Hey guys, it's Starburst Simmer, and today I'm going to be doing a Sims 4 Spa Day Game Pack mini Let's Play. So, if you don't know what a game pack is, basically a game pack is, it has a little bit less, stuff than an expansion pack, but a little bit more than a stuff pack, so boom, the creation of a game pack. This is retailed at $19.99 US dollars. And as you can see, I am super excited to get into this. So I'm just gonna go to the little thing here. So, treat your Sims to a day of pampering with the Sims 4 Spa Day. You can visit the all-new Perfect Balance Spa for revitalizing massage and work on their inner wellness through the practice of yoga. After a relaxing soak in the mud bath, step into the sauna to melt away the daily stress. With a variety of new objects and decor, you can bring tranquility and comfort to your Sims home. So some of the key features include the all-new venue, Perfect Balance Spa, new skill, the wellness skill, and you can practice yoga and meditation, step into the sauna or soak into a mud bath, collection of effortless clothing and hairstyles, build in Zen into your Sims homes. So this is a little overview of the Create a Sim items, and these are actually the items that we'll be looking in more in depth today for this part. And this series is probably going to be maybe 5 or 6 parts because there's so much stuff to this pack. So let's just give them a little overview of the stuff we'll be looking at. And there we go. Alright, so I am back and I am in Cass, if you couldn't tell. So we're going to be going through some of the Create a Sims items. Just a disclaimer, I already kind of searched and looked around just to see the items and stuff, so I know where everything is and I'm not scrambling to find certain things. So first, let's get started on the hairs. Let's go Spa Day. So this first hair, I really like. It's a bun with a colorful headband, and the color of the headband actually changes from hair to hair. As you can see, it turned pink, and it turns green, blue, pink. And I think this hair is really cute. Next up, we have this ponytail, and I love this ponytail. I absolutely adore it. There's so much volume in this ponytail. It's amazing. I wish my hair could look like this every single day, because I could rock it, for sure. Next, we have this hair, and this hair are actually hairs for female and male Sims, which I think is a nice touch that they added that. And last but not least, there's this super cute side braid thing, and I just love it so much. I think it is totally adorable. I could see my Sims wearing this 24/7. Alright, so next up is hats, and there's this towel hat thing which is perfect for the sauna. And let's see if there's any new accessories. Sadly, there is none. And any new makeup, perhaps? And there's none. I kind of hoped there'd be some new makeup for this pack, just because I like having new makeup in my game. Alright, so next we'll be doing the tops. So we'll just find those. There we go. So this first one is a super cute sweater, and I just love this sweater so much. It looks adorable. Then there's this other sweater, and I don't really like it as much, but it's still kind of cute. And then there's this swim top thing, and I think it looks really cute and fancy. Not gonna lie. And next up is this sports bra, and Oh my gosh. I love this sports bra. It's just so adorable. Like from the front to the back, they just rocked it. And it comes in some really nice colors that I can actually see myself using for once. Next is this second sports bra, which has a really cute back on it. I absolutely adore this one. These sports bras are just so cute. Next is this top and the back. Again, the backs on these things are so adorable. Like, this is gorgeous. This top is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Next up is a plain t-shirt. Well, it's not exactly plain. There's some lines on it, but it's a pretty basic t-shirt compared to the other items going on. And lastly, there's this tank with the like spa logo on it, I believe that is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And moving on to bottoms now. Let's see what we have. So these pants are really, really cute. I love these. They're kind of a mix in between like yoga pants and like sweatpants, which I love. Then these are like the classic yoga pants, 3/4 ones. I really like these. I love it how they did like the two-tone, adds like some like different to them than regular yoga pants. Next are these sweatpants, and sweatpants are the love of my life. Like honestly, I just love sweatpants. They're so comfortable. And then there's these yoga pants, and they kind of look like these ones, but they're a little bit longer, and they have like this mesh thing on them, which are super cute. And again, the two-tone, I love that. And then there's these shorts, and I love these shorts. They come in some camo, which I've never actually seen before in this game. So super cute on that one. And then these must be the swim bottoms that go with the swim top, so that's super cute. Next up for accessories, there is one, and it's a watch. Okay, because if you needed a watch, now you have a watch. Next for shoes, let's take a look. So there's these athletic-y shoes right here. I think these are pretty cute. They come in 2 tones of pink and some other colors. And then these shoes I love, like the ombre on the back right there. That is so cute. Especially these ones. It's adorable. And then these shoes are probably like my least favorite out of these 5, from what I can tell, but they're shoes. Next are these shoes. I can't really see myself using these other than maybe in the black. I guess I could use them in the black. They'd look kind of cute, but I don't think I really like these. Next up are these sandal flip-flops, and they are so cute. I can see myself putting these on my Sims and actually using them. So cute. And yeah, I think that's it for the female attire. So moving on to the male cast items, let's start off with hair. So first is this hair right here. There's like a bald spot on it, and that's interesting. I guess this would be good for like adults to elders, I guess. Well, now we have one. Next is the hairs that were on the females. These ones, and then this one, which I think these ones can be used. I can see myself using these, for sure. Next, hats, again, the towel, headband, not headband, but towel hat thing. And no new accessories or makeup. Then for tops, there's this top, and I can see this top. Like, this top reminds me of like those bikers that wear these like tight things on them. But there's no bikes in The Sims though, but oh well. Then this next one is like a perfect athletic top for the male Sims. I really like this one. Next is this one, and this one kind of reminds me of like a soccer jersey, just because like the colors and stuff it comes in. Next is this sweater slash jacket, and I don't really like this one. I feel like there's too many like lines on it, but if you like it, then that's good. Next is this sweater, and this is like the matching sweater that the females had, and it comes in some different colors. Next up is this tank, and it's kind of like a low tank if you haven't noticed.
Ooh.
And this top, a crop top for guys, I actually really like this. Surprisingly, I didn't think it'd look that good, but it's kind of like something that you'd see in the Sims 3 70s, 80s, 90s stuff pack. But now they have it in the Sims 4, so if you want to put this on your male Sims, then now we can. And finally, the tank top thing that the females had. For full body, there is, let's see, spade. So there's this robe, and I actually forgot to do that for the females, so I'm going to do that really quick. So there's this swimsuit, and if you haven't noticed, there's a chunk missing from it, but that's what makes it special, so that's good. Next is the robe again, and I like how they put the robes in different colors instead of just the white, because that would have been pretty boring. And then there's another robe with a little bit less fabric, and it comes in the same colors. Alright, moving back to the males. Let's go back to the bottoms. So there's these shorts, which I really needed like shorts, athletic shorts for male Sims, because there wasn't really that many I found, and when you're making more than one male Sim, it can become hard because you don't want them having all matching shorts. And then these ones are some pants. Next are the sweatpants again, the love of my life. And then there are these shorts. I really like these ones. And then there's some swim shorts right here, and they come in a lot of different color schemes. Just gonna zip through these really quick. And lastly, there's these short shorts slash Speedo shorts, and again, comes in a lot of colors. Next, there's the watch for the males. Love the watch. Then there's these shoes, and I think these are like the same shoes that the females had, but I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. And then there's these ones. I actually really like these ones, especially in this color scheme. I can see my males using this for sure. And it comes in some different color schemes. And lastly, there's these ones again. I guess they're kind of growing on me, but I still would probably only use them in the black. Alright, so we did the female and male casts, and I believe that there's one item, I think, for children, and that is this item right here, this jacket sweater thing, and I like it. It comes in this really cute shade of pink, and I think it's the same for the boys. Yes, it's the same one. And also, I think it comes with the towel thing. Whoops. Yeah, the towel thing. And I don't think it comes, well, yeah, it does come with the robe. Okay. So that is all for the Create a Sim portion of this video. In the next part, I'll be doing more like of the objects and stuff found in the set, and we can actually try some gameplay out. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe or leave a comment, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, bye!